What's up guys, I'm Tomo. Labor has just won the 2025 election, and in this video I'm going to give you a summary on how their policies will impact your back pocket if they deliver on all their election promises. And the first is tax cuts. Labor will reduce the minimum tax rate from 16% to 15% starting 1 July next year, 2026, and then we'll reduce it again to 14% the year after. This won't really have much of an impact on Australians. You'll save around $5 a week in the first year that takes effect and $10 a week the year after. The next announcement was a $1,000 instant tax deduction available to all Australians without the need for any receipts or any proof. Now remember, with tax deductions, a $1,000 deduction does not mean you get $1,000 back in the hand. It will just reduce your tax bill by whatever your marginal tax rate is. On average, it'll save Australians around $200 on their tax return, so nothing too much. Now, if you claim more than $1,000 in tax deductions on your tax return, nothing changes for you. You can still prepare your tax return in the normal way and claim your tax deductions in accordance with the tax law. But if you're claiming less than $1,000 in tax deductions on your tax return currently, then this will be a good benefit to you. Every household will get another $150 in energy bill rebates starting from 1 July. And if you're a student with a HECS debt, there's some good benefits for you. Around 20% of HECS debts are going to be wiped by the Australian government starting from 1 July, which is around $16 billion in total. On average, this will save students on their HECS debt around $5,000. And the point in time in where you need to start repaying your HECS debt is being pushed back. This is based on your income. So the income threshold is being lifted from $54,000 to $67,000. If you're earning roughly 70 grand a year, that means around $1,000 less in HECS debts repayments each year. So it's pushing back that point when you need to start repaying your HECS debt. For housing and first home buyers, there are quite a few measures that have been announced. I've done a fairly comprehensive video on that already, so I'll leave a link in the description down below. And there's quite a bit of money being thrown at Medicare with the aim of increasing GPs, increasing doctors that will bulk bill, and bulk bill essentially means you get to attend for free. Labor's goal is to have 9 out of 10 GP visits bulk billed by 2030. So it's making this cheaper for you to attend the doctor. Also, if you require medication that's on the pharmaceutical benefit scheme, this will be capped at $25. Moving on to childcare. Previously, how much subsidy you would receive for childcare depended on how many hours you work during the week, with the idea that you receive subsidy when you're working, so your child can attend childcare. That's been scrapped a little bit, and basically families will receive at least 3 days of subsidy childcare per week. So making it a little bit cheaper for families with regards to childcare. There's going to be a freeze on beer tax. Before you get too excited, it's just a freeze. It's not removing beer tax. Beer tax normally goes up twice a year in February and August in line with inflation. So they're just going to stop that increase for 2 years. And they've announced a solar battery incentive, trying to make it cheaper for homeowners to install batteries. Now, at the moment, batteries are typically between $12,000 and $18,000 to install. So this incentive should hopefully make them around 30% cheaper, or around $4,000 cheaper. I like the sound of this one, but I get really skeptical around rebates. Because as soon as vendors hear that the government is offering free money to incentivize people to do something, I typically think they just increase their prices to take more profit. So I hope this is watched very carefully by the government, and I hope it's policed. And to encourage more apprentices, there's going to be a $10,000 cash bonus paid, which will be paid at various points throughout their apprenticeship. I guess trying to encourage more people into the trades and make that cheaper for everyone that needs a tradie. And if you have a full electric vehicle or a hydrogen vehicle that's been salary packaged, it will continue to be exempt from fringe benefits tax, provided it's under the luxury car tax thresholds. So overall, not too bad, but nothing really groundbreaking in there. Let me know in the comments below if any of these measures resonate with you and why. I'd really love to hear from you. And if you're interested in finance content, like learning how to invest, learning how to save money on your mortgage, or just increasing your finance knowledge, then head over to my YouTube channel where I've got a whole host of videos which I think you'll really enjoy. Take care. See you in the next video.